is we haven't been able to put solar on the building, which we have funding to do. That project has been on hold. And while Scenic Bluffs Community Health Center is providing behavioral health services in the building, they haven't been able to remodel some of the rooms to add dental services to the building. So we've put a lot of the changes to the building on hold, even though our other services have continued. Yeah, well, we're really glad that we have another shot at the rezoning for the Reach Center, because we feel like the center provides a lot of value to the community.
This district's stated purpose is to encourage single-family dwellings. The city then set a spending limit on this lot. The goal of this spending limit was to act as a sunset provision for commercial activity. As the owner of the lot spent down this limit, they could no longer make improvements on the property and would be encouraged to sell the lot to a residential developer who would then turn the lot into housing. The city's plan was reiterated in the Imagine 2040 Downtown Plan and the 2040 Comprehensive Plan. In none of those plans is this lot shown as continuing as commercial. In all plans, the visions of the future show the lot as residential housing. The petitioners state they need the rezoning to lift the spending limit to make improvements to the building. But the spending limit is doing exactly what the city intended it to do.
We're going to improve the building's energy efficiency by adding solar. We're going to increase services by adding dental services to the community. And then we're going to do some remodeling to the lobby to increase efficiency. And then we're going to be doing some remodeling to some of the rooms so that we can bring even more partners into the building.
The T&D zoning that we have proposed is more restrictive than what we could currently do in that building. Over 15% of those behavioral health patients are children as well. This region is experiencing an acute shortage of oral health professionals, and almost half of the children in the La Crosse School District are eligible to receive dental services at Scenic Bluffs. We also collaborate with the county schools and others to continue whole person care in removing barriers for transportation, language cost, or insurance. As a matter of fact, for patients who are coming to the emergency departments in both of the hospitals here in town, Scenic Bluffs sees 60% of the referrals for people who come to the emergency department for dental pain.
Whenever the immediate neighbors contact us with concerns, whether it's repairing a fence or adding more lighting to the building, we have a special committee that takes those requests and we discuss them every single month. And there are things that we fix right away and other things we might need to go out to bid for or put in our longer term building maintenance plans. So that's the process that we have in place.
We ask that some restrictions be placed on the petitioner's property in the form of a restrictive covenant, similar to Councilmember Woodard's amendments, and that the petition be tabled until the adoption of the Good Neighbor Agreement by the Downtown and Washington Neighborhood Associations. Negotiations are ongoing, with possible adoption as early as September. The petitioner's keen interest in putting together a Good Neighborhood Agreement coincided with their original petition, and we worry that if their petition is granted prior to the adoption of the Good Neighborhood Agreement, that the petitioner's interest in it will wane just as quickly, and nothing will ever be formalized.
Well, I'll just say that one of the reasons we really want to move forward is because the Reach Center is a critical component to the city-county Pathways Home Plan to end homelessness. And so the sooner that we can be rezoned, the sooner that we can continue serving the Pathways Home Plan as well.